Everyone to some more You Don't Know Jack.
Binge Pipe
Today,
continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, you're too late to stop us.
Oh.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm usually Cookie Masterson, but Binge Pipe wanted to focus test some new names, so today I'm Hortense McFartbody. Great. Two players. Well, I'm glad you two found each other.
All right, here we go.
Okay, here's looking at you.
Time for question one.
To get things started, I'm Cuckoo for Global Agricultural Statistics.
Ew.
Which of these breakfast cereals is made with the top two most produced grains in the world? Cinnamon Corn Crunch, now with wheat. Frosted Potato Nuggets, now with soy. Fruity Rice Dunks, now with wheat. Or Soy Blasted Corn Zings, now with extra corn. And how'd we do? If you ever replay this question, don't pick that one. Corn is the most produced grain in the world. Wheat comes in second. Rice is a close third. Cereal agriculturists have yet to classify the crunch berry.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I love that one. That's
Introducing Alcohol of Fame.
Oh.
Bad news if you're hoping to make bourbon out of Keith Urban, because unlike Keith Urban, bourbon has to be made in the USA, less than 50 years old, completely corn-free, or kept far away from Nicole Kidman. Let's see how that shook out. There's no age limit on bourbon or pure country sex appeal. According to U.S. federal regulations, whiskey must be made in the United States to be classified as bourbon. Keith Urban was born in New Zealand.
Now we're
A lot of American country stars have foreign origins.
not okay.
Yeah, Shania Twain is
It's
from
okay.
Canada, and
No, it's
Tim
bad.
McGraw was
It's bad.
chiseled out of Grecian marble.
Why don't we do it with three?
Let's try The Man in the High Castle doing renovations. And it's time for this or that.
Now, this or that, both players do. In this
I'm going to read you seven
both
things,
doing
and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of an Amazon original program, a tool brand, or both.
Oh.
Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose
that
between
both options
an
now?
Amazon show or a tool brand, or both. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Hand of God. Master Palm. Bosch. Viking. Goliath. Patriot.
Oh my god.
Husky.
We are
I wouldn't put this
awful.
on your LinkedIn profile.
We both got 2 out
Moving
of
right
7.
along.
We are terrible. Both is what threw me off. I think both a lot because it sounded like something that would be bombed.
Why not try ye old diners, drive-ins, and dives? If Guy Fieri uses the traditional English definition of town, what must his Flavortown include? A flavor fountain, a flavor market, a flavor cathedral, or a flavor jail?
Tradition. Ah. This is wrong.
Let's see who got it. To paraphrase Fieri, this answer is bomb.com wrong. Let's put this one on the flip-flop. That means this is wrong. I
Market.
think.
Market.
Speaking of correct answers, A town, according to traditional English standards, is a village with a fair or market.
I knew it was market, but I'm like, wait,
I thought
but
an English town, by
I used the
definition,
freaking
had to
US
have a
as an
little
example,
old
which
lady
is wrong,
solving
because
local
I'm like, well, you
mysteries.
just didn't have market systems early, and that was dumb. We're both sucking. We both have
This
negative
one's called
1900.
brand focused. The letters in which of these brand names are traditionally monochromatic? Coca-Cola, FedEx, Subway, or Google?
Oh.
Okay, let's take a look. The Sub and the Way are two different colors. FedEx and Subway letters each use two different colors, and Google goes crazy with a different color for each letter, but monochromatic means one color. Branded Coca-Cola is almost always all white.
It's green and blue, or green
Some
and
people
yellow,
call
or
it
something
soda,
like that,
others
or
call
yellow.
it pop.
Yeah,
To
it's
me,
green
it
and
will
yellow.
always be
Subway.
known as mouthwash.
And then FedEx is.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what it meant.
Oh,
Round one is over. Let's see
Oh wow,
who's
okay,
cheating.
cool.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right,
Oh yeah,
Cookie.
since you're losing now,
Screwing
so you
during
get
a
a screw.
question makes life a little tougher for
We
your
both
opponent
don't get a
in a
screw.
variety
It's like
of
whoever is
enjoyable
sucking
ways,
at the current
and you'll
moment gets a
receive
screw.
a
Since we've both been
monetary
sucking
bonus
until
if you
now,
answer
you get the screw.
incorrectly.
Great, thanks. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Give
Really
me stuff I
good
know,
stuff.
please.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call, can I get those digits? Some people prefer online shopping to retail, but I've never had to remember a password to get into JCPenney. What could you order from Amazon Prime if they only shipped quantities that were prime numbers? 33 prime rib steaks, 45 buckets of paint primer, 49 Optimus Prime action figures, or 53 Primus CDs? Oh, this'll be good.
Haha, very funny.
You knew that screw was coming.
Oh, you got
player one. Come
oh,
to
great.
terms with these terms of service.
Oh my gosh, no! I got fake terms of service that I have to scroll through. Oh my gosh, it's 53!
53 is the only number on the list that's a prime number, which is a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. Unlike my love of Primus, which can never be divided by anything, Mom, expert screwing
I got fake
player
terms
two.
of service. I had to
Have some
scroll
cash.
through several pages of terms of service that wasn't even real! That's the type of screw you got.
Oh, no.
I
Yeah, there's
call
different
this
types of
one
screws now.
Tiny handkerchief. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's
Oh, I
time
hate
for
Gibberish question.
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what famous movie quote it rhymes with. Hey, a horse flea tissue. And don't get hung up on that punctuation.
What? Famous movie.
Which side are you on?
I hate these so much. I can't. I don't know.
The dark or the light?
I don't understand.
So, it's a. So they just made up some gibberish, and you have to figure out what famous movie quote it is, and they're giving you hints. That's what it is. But it's so freaking ridiculously hard. That's what's happening right now. You don't have much time, by the way.
Man, these space fights are intense.
Space. Do you know what it is?
I don't know. But thanks.
Space fights. Is it Star Trek or like Star? It has to be Star Wars.
Okay,
we
what
were
was
too
it?
slow. May the force. May the force
Okay,
be
let's move
with
along.
you. Hey, horse flea tissue. See, these are so like they
This
stretch
one's known
so
as
much. Like
waxing nostalgic. I'm feeling wistful. So I brought out my old ventriloquist dummy, Billy O'Brien.
Billy!
Did you miss me, Johnny?
You know, I actually did. Hey, you want to read a question for old time's sake?
Why, indubitably. If Cookie remembers the good times with me, Dutch forgets the bad times. What's the psychological phenomenon is he experiencing? Fading affect bias, choice attortive bias, nodality effect, or critonesia.
So what'd you pick?
Freaking out.
Right. About now you should feel ashamed.
Alright, cool.
Fading affect bias is the tendency to forget bad memories and remember good memories.
You freaking
Well, thanks for stopping by, Billy. That will
I
definitely
know
be a
I'm
good
negative
memory.
5,000.
He didn't even play my song.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing songs for special questions in this game, Billy. Binge Pipe says it's too expensive.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood. Wah, wah. Who's the Johnny? Not
Aw, I
me.
missed that.
Like that song?
Mm-hmm. You proud of yourself?
Missed the
Yes.
theme.
Oh, yeah.
What's made of skin? What's made of wood? So who's the dummy? I missed
Next.
that so much.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or
Oh
Frankenstein?
no!
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Nope.
They had a kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus last time, and now they have octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or what's that last one? Frankenstein.
First started by humans in the 1920s. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein's monster.
Of course you freaking know this! Well, I have a 50-50 shot because I know which two it's not. Queen Elizabeth is still alive today, so I'm gonna say this one.
Okay, what'd you pick?
It's not octopus, I knew that.
Darn.
Oh, hindsight.
I hate my...
Now pay
freaking
attention.
Queen Elizabeth II
Ah!
was first started by humans in 1926. Chartedly
She was born
seconds
in
after she was
1926.
born.
I'm sorry I lied
Well-
to you, Billy. You want to stick around for the rest of the game?
Well, they had to
I
ask
got a
it that
hot
way
date
because then
tonight,
it could have
and I
been
need to
anything.
lose some weight.
How are you going to lose weight by tonight?
Tonight.
Yep. Now I remember why we stopped
No,
doing
I
that
mean, I
last
knew it
time.
could have been... I knew that they would ask it that way, but I thought Queen Elizabeth was, you know, old.
Oh, here's a good
so,
one. Close,
I
but
hate
not
everything.
close enough encounters. Which title character is an alien? The Martian, the Giver, the Thing, or her? So who
Alright.
got it? The monster that attacks an Arctic research station did in fact come out of a
Finally, I
ship
got one
from
right.
outer
That is
space.
the longest wrong streak I've been on.
I hate confusing titles. I walked out of The Iron Lady furious it wasn't a movie about Meryl Streep fighting crime in a suit of armor.
Now it's time for Jack Attack. They edited this one a lot, and I like it a lot more.
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Animal parts. Animals are made up of lots of parts. I hope you know what they are. Good luck.
I don't understand that play.
Seriously guessing some of these? What the heck? What the heck? This is... Dude, what the heck? I'm gonna help you. So they're asking which animals have the parts. The faster you get it, the more cash you make. What animals have a pouch, and then the stuff on screen, you get to click.
Okay.
And you have to guess which ones have a pouch, you know, and like so on. That's what they're asking.
Okay.
Did I help at all?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool. Does a wombat have? It does. Cool. I nailed that one. I'm proud of that. Frick! Wow. Dude, I had that in the bag, and I had to click more. And I lost it.
I did terrible.
I did awful. I screwed up, yeah.
Player 2's got it.
Yeah, by a long shot.
Well done, Player 2. That was a real
Well, you
rags to
started off
riches
not
story.
5,000
I
in
can't
the
wait
hole.
till you get back
You
to
start off
rags
with like
because
1,700.
Enjoy
We're doing
this
another one.
exclusive
'Cause-
behind-the-scenes content from You Don't
Sure,
Know
whatever.
Jack.
I don't know why you're saying that's practice. You won that.
I did terribly.
Binge Pipe regrettably
I did
informs you that
awful.
we
What are
brought
you talking
back
about?
You
You
Don't Know
won.
Jack.
It was like,
Binge Pipe. Ignore the rumors. Ignore them.
Hi there, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm famous for hosting this game and for getting beaten up by a baby chimpanzee in an IKEA parking lot. 2 players means we'll have twice as much fun as long as one of you doesn't suck.
But we both suck, so we'll have 0% amount of fun.
Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, getting real for a second. Which PC keyboard command produces a symbol that looks like my cat's butthole? Shift +1, Shift +3, Shift +5, or Shift +H?
no.
does it count wrong
If you don't answer, yeah, I know. Yep. I like the number 3.
Who picked what? Oh, you tried so hard. There's no easy way to put this.
It's 5 then.
Want a hot
right?
tip on a right answer?
Okay.
Shift +8 creates an asterisk, aka a cat butthole. I know.
What,
Finally,
asterisk?
some useful information.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no. That makes total sense. Love that so much.
Up next, please approach the wench. Suppose in the courtroom finale of Once Upon a Time, Excalibur becomes inadmissible as evidence in Cinderella's case because it was discovered through an illegally obtained magic mirror. What real-world legal doctrine is this? Fruit from the poisonous tree, music from the broken record, water from the cursed well, or bread from the bewitched oven?
Wait, are you freaking serious? This is an actual thing? I don't freaking
I
know.
love this part. Just follow the breadcrumbs to a better answer. This is the real name of the doctrine that excludes evidence from being submitted in court if it was found due to illegally obtained evidence.
I knew that.
Remember, never
100%
accept
knew that.
apples from witches
Not a
or
guess.
legal advice from
At
talking
all.
furniture.
I would
They're
never
not
guess on this
barristers,
game.
they're
Ever.
banisters.
But I thought you said they done it wrong if you didn't guess.
Why don't we do
Yeah.
it with 3?
They do.
Coming up next, young Casper the Friendly G, and it's a dis or dat.
I did
I'm
terrible.
gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a classic comic character published by Harvey Comics,
I don't know who
you know,
Harvey
the
Comics
publishers
is.
of Casper the Friendly Ghost, or
Oh.
a famous rapper from Atlanta.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
think too
well, this is
hard.
where
I'm
I
only giving
lose
you a
literally
few seconds
everything.
to decide between a children's comics character or an Atlanta rapper. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Okay,
go
let's
great.
do it. Baby Huey. Rich the Kid. Richie Rich.
Oh, wait, well,
Lil Yachty. Lil Audrey. Lil Scrappy. Young Dro.
could have done better.
You barely rose above my expectations. But player 2, you really dropped the ball.
Oh no.
Dissatisfaction
so bad you got a
has
screw.
been noted.
Again?
Sounds like it's
Yeah.
screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And
Last
you'll
time I got
receive a
freaking hit
bonus
with
if they choose incorrectly.
Yeah,
false
thanks for that.
terms and
At
conditions
Binge Pipe,
agreement.
we just want you to be
So mad.
reasonably happy.
Take a good look at House Tyrell Party. We all know why we watch Game of Thrones, for the gratuitous architecture. If
Yeah.
Game of Thrones actress Natalie Dormer threw a party in her dormer, what kind of party would it be? A column affair, a stairway soiree, a balcony blowout, or a window shindig?
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Freaking
You
kidding
just
me.
got screwed, player 1. You don't mind reading the fine print, right?
Oh, that just puts everything in a tiny. Oh, that's unfair. You can't read tiny print. They just put everything in tiny print.
What'd you guys pick? Nope, not this one.
Oh.
A dormer is a vertical window that projects from a sloping roof, so the party would be in the window. Just maybe don't invite Bran. Ah, yeah. Nice screwing, player 2. Spend this wisely.
Okay, now we're literally $100 apart. Awesome. Great. Cool.
There is no hiding from OMG. Let's say Cheese Whiz got in on the ghee biz. What would be the Ghee Whiz slogan? It's milk, fermented. It's cream, clotted. It's yogurt, diluted. Or it's butter, clarified.
Well, I know it's between two, and I'm gonna pick the wrong one.
Hope
knowing
you
me.
like what you picked. Bad job.
Glad I didn't pick that one.
You got it. No, you didn't.
Never mind.
This would have worked. Ghee is clarified butter used in lots of Indian and Pakistani dishes.
Because we knew that.
Ghee is better than butter because it's got even more butter per butter than butter. Does that make sense? Say goodbye to round 1. Let's see how the game's shaping up.
Where's Billy when you need him?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead.
You're by
Player
$100.
2, on the other hand, there's a soft
And you're
spot
gonna
on
get a
every
freaking
apple.
screw because you're
It's you.
$100
Looks like
below
someone
me.
needs a little more help.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 1, your only hope is to answer quick before player 2 has time to screw.
Yeah,
Oh, and did I
know.
mention
I
all
like
the
to read
money's
question
doubled in
two
round 2?
times over
It's like the
and-
first round didn't even
and know what I'm
matter.
actually answering.
No.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up, hot privates in your area. What's the highest star rating a United States general can receive on Yelp? A 3-star, 4-star general, a 4-star, 4-star general, a 5-star, 4-star general, or a 6-star, 4-star general? What'd you guys pick? A little low, would not answer again. Yelp reviews go as high as 5 stars. Now go back
Are
to
you
Yelp to
serious?
find a 5-star General Tso's
Freaking
chicken.
serious.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
And now, squid goals. What would you call a portable media player for squids? An eye arthropod, an eye cephalopod, an eye poropod, or an eye diplopod? So what'd you pick?
The heck?
Squids are members of the Cephalopoda class of the phylum Mollusca, making them,
freaking
well,
serious?
cephalopods.
What is happening? What is life?
Now I just have to figure out where their ears are.
Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question with air horns or a question about air horns? Use your device to select your preference. The votes are in.
Cool. Glad
We
agreed.
graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Next up, a question with air horns. If I get one of these babies in my hands, I just can't myself. How many compartments does a cow's stomach have? Or
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, frick.
okay, what'd you pick? Huh?
It's 4,
Here's
isn't
what
it?
you meant to pick.
No idea.
I
Cow
hate
has
it!
4 distinct compartments in their stomach, or sometimes just referenced as 4 stomachs. 4 stomachs. That'll make a lot of. Behold, please, no mo. Let's say The Simpsons' Moe Sislak left Springfield in season 40 to start a bar in Japan. What would his new establishment be called? Moe's Izakaya, Moe's Kuko, Moe's Sashimi, or Moe's Edamame?
Okay, wait, hold up.
So who got it? Have you ever been to a restaurant? An izakaya is a Japanese bar.
Freaking finally! It's a Japanese restaurant. You had to pick which one was Japanese.
Feast your
'cause
eyes upon
that guy wanted
this.
to open up a Japan.
Sometimes I like to pretend to be a little cowboy made out of human bones. Howdy, partner. I'm a human bone cowboy. I'm looking for some stirrups, but I'm unfamiliar with this here human skeleton. Can you direct me to the stirrup bone? It's up there in that there ear. I reckon it's in the hands. Now looky here, it's in the heel, or so far as I know, it's at the base of the spine.
That's
Let's
wrong.
see how that shook out. The stirrup bone, stirrup bone is the smallest bone in the body. It relays sound vibrations from the middle ear to the inner ear. Yeah, usually when I play that character, it's a foreplay thing, but you know, it's kind of fun to do it at work too.
All right, now I just need to tie it up. The Grammy needs to get no money, and I need to get 3,900 to tie it up. That'll work.
You made it to the attack.
All right, we know how this
You
works,
see
right?
an answer that matches the
Okay, let's
cat. Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Spoiler alert. They die. I'm gonna give you some killer plot points. Good luck.
Who died? Dogs died. Frick! just saving. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that. Oh, crap. Awful. I didn't do terrible. I've done better, but... Good. Oh, there's 4 of them. Yeah, I lost. Again. Oh my
Player two
god, what
takes
the
it.
heck?
Ow.
Excellent job, Player 2. You won, which I'm pretty sure is the greatest thing you've done to date. Way to shut down the haters who said,
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
I'm thrilled that I won.
Hey, I'm Alice. I'm a
But I
writer
didn't
here
feel
at
too bad
Jackbox
as I did
Games.
the others. I
Just
mean,
wanted to
'cause some of them
apologize
I
real
didn't
quick. I'm the one who wrote that question where Cookie Masterson pretends to be a tiny little cowboy made out of human bones.
I'm just disappointed in
I
myself.
wrote that
Was that one
question,
and one?
honestly, it was like my second
What do
week,
you mean one?
and
I didn't win one.
I just
win one? I
didn't
I didn't win one.
really
I won 0.
know how the
You wanna
game
play for
worked.
one?
But now
No.
I get it.
I don't
now I
want your
get it,
pity
and I see
round.
that that was wrong.
I
Pretty
was
shocked.
just,
Shocked that it got in, but
um,
since it did,
shocked.
just wanted to
And
apologize.
so we could
Thank
do
you
it
for
again.
joining us for this binge pipe bonus content.
No, it's fine. It's whatever.
Come
No,
on,
man.
let's do it again.
No,
Yeah, let's do it again.
no, not in this episode. I mean, we only do 2 an episode. So if you want to do another one, we gotta wait till the next episode. Pretty much.